We made it to the back end of Arches National Park here in beautiful Moab, Utah. And today we're going to be hiking the Devil's Garden Trail, which is a 7.9-mile loop, and it contains a total of 8 arches, making this one of the more popular hikes at the park. So this is the longest and most difficult trail in all of Arches National Park. This hike takes an average of 4.5 hours to complete, and it has an elevation gain of just under 1,200 feet.
Excuse me.
So it's about 85 degrees out right now, and there are signs at the beginning of the trail about make sure you bring water, heat kills, and that is definitely true on a hike like this where there's not a lot of shade. You certainly want to make sure you bring plenty of water with you.
アーチのところに住むんですね。裏側がまだつながっている。
So this is Landscape Arch, which is the longest arch in all of North America with an opening of 306 feet.
Look at this. The primitive trail. Scrambling and climbing on uneven surfaces and near cliff edges. Not recommended when wet or icy.
Let's get it.
There you go.
All right, here we go. The beginning of the primitive trail. So we'll have to start scrambling and climbing up the rock face a little bit, and very steep drop-offs on both sides, so we're going to have to be very careful.
No one else is back here.
Not yet. Whew. We'll see if we see anyone.
Consistent with some of the reviews that I've read online, it is very easy to lose the trail at the Devil's Garden. There's many different false trails due to hikers thinking it was the appropriate way and then having to turn around, and then it just creates a dead-end trail for other hikers then to get similarly confused. So I would definitely say this part here was the sketchiest of the rock climbing in the entire primitive trail section.
All right. Right? Oh, man.
There was a lot of foot traffic on this trail at the very beginning, but that dissipated as we continued on, especially when we got to the beginning of the primitive trail. We really didn't see very many people at all from there on. This one here is Navajo Arch. And this is Partition Arch. So many of the reviews online talk about the primitive trail providing some of the best scenery in the entire Arches National Park. Okay, here's the double O arch. And here's our deer friend that we found on our way to the Dark Angel. This is probably the closest I've ever been to just a wild deer without it getting frightened and running away. This one here is called the Top Story Window Arch.